Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new set. Now, as you know, we're a very high quality and high production, YouTube channel here at Couch FC. We love to, uh, bring modern and new innovative technology into the channel. So tonight we'll be asking the question: is Manchester United blue? Or is Manchester United red? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, incredible scenes, of course. But no, I mean, come on. We'll talk about the games, of course. All jokes aside, two games today. City Villa ended 2-0 for City, and United Fulham, which ended 2-1 for United. Now, I think we're going to start talking about the City game, which was, pretty incredible. Honestly, it was a great game. Anybody who watched it knows how good it was. Yeah, the first half, it's sort of it's a typical City half. Where they completely dominate possession, create a bunch of chances. But Villa were very, very surprising in that first. Well, no, I wouldn't say surprising. Okay, I wouldn't say surprising. I'd say, they came out counter-attacking football. Traore was super lively in that first half. For the whole game, to be honest, even if quality-wise, I'm not quite sure he's a great player, but definitely good game by Traore. The whole Villa counter-attack was great in that first half, and especially Villa's defending was astonishing during the whole game, really, because City were just relentless in, they can create so many different passages of play and different ways to, attack your goal that it's difficult to always, plan what they're gonna do next. And just Mings got so many blocks in there, and Ollie Watkins as well, even if Foden did kind of make him run a bit. But going into the second half, more of the same. Even I think more end to end than what was happening in first half. And you got the Bernardo Silva goal. Now there's a bit of controversy because Mings thought that I think it was Bernardo Silva and the action was offside, so apparently he didn't start playing. Blah blah blah. I don't think it's that much of an excuse. I mean, you can't depend on VAR all the time. You're just going to play as it is and just take it step by step. At the end of the day, I think City would have won the game anyway because the way it was going, there was a goal was bound to happen. After the goal, game kind of died down. City's defense is just immense. Diaz had one amazing interception during the game where you got a greenish cross and he just intercepts it in front of his goal. It could have even gone in, but it gets away from, I think it's Ollie Watkins or who's at the end of it. But yeah, incredible. I said this for a while now. I think City can finish this season unbeaten. I think they can maybe pull off the same trick that they did. I think it was 3 years ago where they finished a point above Liverpool. They just go on a winning spree, really, where they're just unbeatable and unplayable. I think it will come down to that, honestly. There's going to be a big City United game. I'm not quite sure when, but I mean, that's probably going to be the title decider. Because now we can talk about United. But I'm not worried about Villa. I mean, they had a good game, but at the end of the day, City just too good. So Man U against Fulham. It's Fulham side is so frustrating because they play so well, but always somehow either they get a red card or they're not clinical enough. Now in this game, I do think Man U deserved the win, but it's frustrating because Fulham could have gotten something out of this game. It wasn't at all out of their reach. First half uh, was very decent. I mean, on both sides, Man U dominated a bit, but I think you could, like, 1-1 at half time was a fair result. Areola, I think, is the definition of a player that's got an error in him. You know, I mean, he had an incredible game as well, so you can't really blame him on it. But the Cavani goal is his fault. But Fulham were probably going to lose this game, but you know they didn't give up. Friend Lucas is a big Fulham fan. He's been on the channel already. You know, he was pretty happy with the game. I mean, not that they lost, but it wasn't pitiful. It wasn't a pitiful performance. And yeah, Man U they're doing Man U things, getting results, even if they're not playing incredibly well. They just get results. Pogba's goal was incredible, and their defense is class. Even I mean, Busaka was to fault in the first goal, of course, but the rest of the defense is class, honestly. And you know, looking ahead now, we've got the Liverpool game tomorrow. That's going to be huge because tomorrow it could potentially decide, you know, if Liverpool stay in the title race. Because if they don't have a win tomorrow, for me, they're out of the title race. But yeah, I mean, for me, the title race is going to be, on the long run, City against United. And I've backed City for the whole season. You know, I've predicted City to win the league. I'm not going to stop. Man U don't scare me that much, even if they're incredibly solid. So I'm not moving. City is still going to win it. Yeah, that's my thoughts on today's games, and of course, I'll be joining you guys tomorrow to talk about the Liverpool Burnley game, and of course the Salah hat trick. That will be now. He won't score, but we'll see. We'll see. Cheers to everyone, and see you tomorrow.